Bandland Records presents live from the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom. You're in the lounge, and now here's your host, Frank. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Well, our show looks like we're getting underway here. This is very exciting. For those of you who don't know about the lounge is an opportunity for you to take a look at some of the independent artists who are out there producing their own music. So we'll be having guests, we'll be doing features, and I hope you really enjoy it. Here at the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom, here in sunny Canada. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be taking a little time to go on some holidays here next week. Actually, in a couple of days. We'll be heading up north because in Canada, that's what we do. We head up north. And if you're looking for, heading up north is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very subjective kind of thing because, depending on where you live, heading up north, or heading down south for that matter, has a completely different connotation. Say, for example, too, you lived in Argentina. And heading down south meant you were going to Antarctica. You wouldn't necessarily be packing a bikini. No. Though if you lived in Antarctica, like say you were a penguin, then maybe heading up north would mean you were going to South America, some nice sunny semi-tropical destination perhaps. Lots of lovely places, I'm sure. I've never been myself, but I hear it's fantastic, so that would be exciting. But here, no, I live in southern Ontario, so it's been in the 30s and 40s here lately. Well, 40s with the Humidex. We're not really getting up into 40s. We're not. This is not Arizona weather, but we're still been pretty hot. So yeah, we're gonna head up north, just a little further up in Ontario. Canada being a very vast country, you'll find if you ever visit or if you're from here, you know that you travel a few hours and the landscape transforms. It's so where I live, we're in the fruit belt. A lot of agriculture, a lot of what you'd expect from northern states and stuff like that, but you travel a few hours to the north and it becomes Canadian Shield time, and we're into the rocks and daisies and pine trees and some nice freshwater lakes, and we're going to go up. We have a cabin rented. We're going to kick back, and my son and I are taking our guitars with us, and we're just going to have a good old time. So anyway, I hope everybody out there's had a fantastic week, and here on the show today, we will be featuring the music of Will Sid Smith. He's a singer-songwriter from the UK, who's an independent artist, and does a really fabulous job. I think you're really going to like what you hear, and I'll give you some information a little later on as to where you can go on the web to further check out Will's material. But we'd like to take the opportunity now to have a quick word from some of the good people that are helping bring the show live to air. We're not actually live. We're somewhat live, which means, yeah, I'm just sitting here doing my thing, and you're eventually hearing it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. How are you doing there? It's kind of interesting. We've been doing some renos here in the lounge. So we're starting to get things back together here, but still a little bit of disarray, but we're having a good time anyway. If you go onto bandlandrecords.net and check out some of my personal videos, as well as taking the time to please check out the some of the videos by some of the other independent artists who are on there. I think you're really going to enjoy what you hear. There's some really fantastic acts out there who are busy making music all on their own. Well, if you see, geez, okay, just like wander all over the place. Okay, no, if you check out some of my videos, you'll get an idea of where this whole lounge concept came from. You'll see we tend to fool around a bit. I have the gift of gab, in case you haven't noticed. But anyway, yeah, if you check out some of my videos, you'll see that we chit-chat a lot, and we have fun, and lots of other things go on. Also, if you were checking out the site at Bandland Records, do check out Girls of Bandland Records. It's a calendar which will be available, featuring some excellent photography of some very lovely ladies. So please, if you're able, support the cause. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Well, back to what was I talking about? I was talking about going up north. Yes, so we live in the northern hemisphere here in Canada. So this, of course, this time of year is our summertime, and as I stated, it's been fairly warm here in southern Ontario. So heading up north, you're still getting lovely weather, a little bit milder though, a nice getaway. Still nice and still warm. No, still warm, depending on how far up north you do go. Like, you go right to the tip top of Canada, you end up at the North Pole, and of course it's a little colder there. That's where Santa Claus lives, for those of you who aren't familiar with his work. But where the heck are you going with this? We're not really going anywhere. We're just having a lovely time with our lovely audience. And that's what we do here in the lounge. It's a fun place to hang out. But without further ado, let's talk a little bit about Will Sid Smith. He's a singer-songwriter from the United Kingdom. Has been singing since he was 6 years old, first in local choirs, doing competitions, and then as a solo artist. When he was about 14, he was inspired by a song called Immune, which was by Katie Turnsel. Really sort of got his musical juices flowing for learning how to play the guitar, and so started taking lessons, and the rest is history. I think you'll be very impressed with where he's taken this all. So let's take the time now to listen to a track from Will, and when I come back, we'll talk a little bit more about Will Sid Smith.
I'm sleeping rough and got nowhere to go, got nowhere to stay, so I am on my own. It's been forever since I found a place where my name's scratched on the bathroom walls. So now I need to be here, not just for myself, for those I used to be, need help. Yeah, get used to this, I'm not running away, having more to cry all day. It's so funny to me how one little thing could get to be so big. Yeah, what you did still matters. You see what I feel has been killing me. Others said it before in so many ways. Will I ever find
that track was called A Year Too Late. Now, Will, his music taste, he really is all over the board. He's a music lover, so he likes music of all types. Some of the stuff he likes to listen to, Tyler Hilton, Paramore, Goo Goo Dolls, Avril Lavigne, but says some of his major influences are songwriters like Michelle Branch and John Shanks. So I'd like to play another track right now for you. This one's called Don't Walk Away.
Now it's changed what I know, but it will never change how I feel. So don't walk away. I know that you can't take it, 'cause everybody hates it. Don't walk away. When you realize it's over, you want it every day. So don't walk away. The first night was the hardest, but somehow I got through. I cried all night, weeping over you. So don't walk away. I know that you can't take it, 'cause everybody hates it. Don't walk away. When you realize it's over, you want it every day. So don't walk away. We'll see what you've done to me. Never been the same. Well, loving someone isn't worth it if they go and walk away. So don't walk away. I know that you can't take it, 'cause everybody hates it. Don't walk away.
Frank will be back in a moment after a quick word from our sponsors.
Hello, people. This is Kenny the Insane, and you're in the lounge.
Thanks. Welcome back to the show. Okay, we're talking about Will Sid Smith. Will, now he's been putting together quite an impressive amount of original material, and he's been playing gigs around the Kent and London area in England for over 2 years now. I guess, in his own words, his music can best be described as a combination of acoustic rock with a hint of soul. I think we're going to listen to one more track right now, and here we are again with Will Sid Smith.
Say I can't be heard. I don't know what to write, I'm lost for words. And everything that's all you left behind, I can't be responsible, your heart to find. Come on home, I've had enough. No one could ever be this hard to trust. You stole my heart, now I can't breathe. Least you said you'll be missing me. So don't be you, be the girl I love. Just be true, no one needs to know. I need you, don't want anyone else. I need you to be myself. Searched for you without a trace. You ran pretty fast from place to place. You hit the road like there's no tomorrow. This is all you ever needed to know. So don't be you, be the girl I love. Just be true, no one needs to know. I need you, don't want anyone else. I need you to be myself. So for tonight, I'm going out of sight so you can feel it. Don't be you, be the girl I love. Just be true, no one needs to know. I need you, don't want anyone else. I need you to be mine. Don't be you, be the girl I love. Just be true, no one needs to know. I need you, don't want anyone else. I need you just to be myself. I need you. I need you.
I tell you, I'm really digging what I'm hearing from Will here on the show today. Some fabulous, fabulous tracks. Will, if you want to check out some more things about Will, you can check him out on his Facebook band page. It's Will Sid Smith Music, and that's on Facebook. So please look more into Will and what he's up to there. I was thinking, here's something interesting. I know a lot of people, they just keep like all their music on in their MP3 players. Probably have gigantic days and days worth of music. I'm one of those people that's of the age. I still buy CDs. You ever wonder what CDs are in a person's car at any one given time? Well, I tell you what. Let's talk about 3 CDs that are in your car right now. Think about it. Can you think of 3 CDs that are in your car right now? Well, I'll tell you, for myself personally, I've got Elvis Costello and the Attractions, the first 10 years. It's a greatest hits compilation. Excellent, excellent music. I've got Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited. I have that in my car. Again, a very excellent album. Both those albums, particularly the Bob Dylan, very influential on my own music. Let me think. One more CD that I have in my car right now. I have the very best of Lou Reed in my car right now, and Lou Reed, of course, very interesting gentleman. All albums worth listening to if you haven't heard them before. Do check them out. So we're hanging out here today, working on the show, looking around the lounge, checking out. See, one of the things I like to do in my videos is I like to sometimes show interesting things that I have here in the lounge, because I do tend to accumulate interesting stuff. But, of course, being radio, I can't show you anything. I can describe stuff, but, geez, how interesting would that be? I don't think I'll do that. We won't go there, but, again, if you're on bandlandrecords.net watching videos, and if you get an opportunity to check out F.A. Wood, that's me, you'll see some of my pieces from the lounge, and you'll be able to check out some of the interesting things we do here. The whole concept for having guests in the lounge came from, the fact that we started the lounge bit in the first place was, just goofing around, because I started, I like to chit-chat at the start of my videos, and then it became the venue, and then the next thing I know, talking with other musicians online, some of the music sites that I belong to, like bandlandrecords.net, and saying, geez, that's kind of interesting in that, and we start talking about collaborations and stuff, and we start talking guest appearances in the lounge. And everything sort of flew from there. So this is labor of love we're doing here now. So you can't beat it. So you know what you can do is you can check out our Facebook page for the show. It's called From the Lounge with Frank. Check that out on Facebook. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'll post up some photographs later of some of the interesting things that we have here in the lounge, and so you'll be able to check that out. Also, you can check out my band page on Facebook. It's F.A. Wood band musician page. You can check out some stuff about myself there as well. Anyhow, so check that out, and also too, I'll try to keep the audience apprised of upcoming guests on the show's Facebook page. So you can check out things there. Oh, you know what? I don't know if that last track by Will, did I don't know if I announced the title of it. That last track was called I Need You, and a great track that it was, too. Because you know what? The lounge, it's all about having a good time. And, oh, you know what? Oh, hey, you know who I see? It's Mr. Katsopoulos. Mr. Katsopoulos is the caretaker here at the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom. Mr. Katsopoulos, Mr. Kotsopoulos, you think you can come over and talk with us here for a minute? Mr. Kotsopoulos, we're going to air here, and I was wondering if you had a few words you'd like to share with the listening audience. What you make so much noise for? Well, I can see you're really busy right now, so thank you for stopping by, and we'll catch you later. Okay. Well then. Well, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I bet you can guess what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do? No, we're not gonna. You know what? You know, it'd be fun. Going down to the bank and doing the show into the security camera at the ATM. See how long it takes for the police to arrive. You know what? I'm gonna skip that idea. Not that I don't think it would be fun, but got far too much on the go here to be wasting time doing that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's all behave here, and let's listen to another track by Will Sid Smith. This one's called Tonight.
I saw you across the room, your tight jeans, your little pretty boots with a wide smile and the beautiful eyes. And let's dance tonight. So I get up and walk over to you, then they say there's nothing to it. All I gotta do is flirt and say let's dance tonight. Why don't we just get up and leave here? Another minute we're in heaven and meet. Something better, just come up to me and dance tonight. When I found you, we went out the road, and you said let's dance tonight. You're an angel, love the day girl, and you said let's dance tonight. Look back, I know I can tell that. See you now, you're all in my head. Wasn't just a one-night dance, you are my life. Never felt this way before, about a girl who doesn't know she can mean a whole lot more. You are my life. When I found you, we went out the road, and you said let's dance tonight. You're an angel, love the day girl, and you said let's dance tonight.
And now another word from our sponsors. Hi guys, welcome back to the lounge. And one of the things that I find really annoying is all the numbers and names and passwords and stuff. You all got to keep floating around in your head. You've got like PIN numbers for this card and that card, and combinations and phone numbers, and if you're like me, you belong to a different, a bunch of different like online sites and stuff, and so you've got passwords and usernames and stuff, and you don't want to do all the same passwords or anything like that, because that's not very good security, of course, and people get one password, they get into all your sites. So, you gotta, vary it up a little bit and stuff, so like that, and so, then you're trying to memorize all these things, and half the time, you sit there and you go to punch something in, and, your mind just goes blank. I know, I can't count how many times that I'm at work at my regular gig, and I'm trying to log on to my computer there to check my email and stuff, and I'm punching in like usernames and passwords from personal sites at home and stuff like that, and it's amazing that I have any idea what I'm doing at all. And maybe I don't have any idea what I'm doing at all. It's really hard to say, But okay, so how is everybody? I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I'm enjoying doing the show, so hope you're enjoying listening. Okay, well, if not, I will endeavor to try to be much more interesting as we go along. And talking about music, an interesting thing that I was watching on DVD this past week was Cream Farewell Concert, not the newer one, but the original one from 1968 at Royal Albert Hall, and that was very cool. Listen to all those classic tunes, and hearing a little chit-chat with the band, watching Eric do a little guitar tutorial for everyone to see. I enjoyed watching. You know what else I saw this week? Is I went out and I rented Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Now this is that's a movie that came out when I was in high school, and people go, you guys are going, oh no, you're that old, really, you're that old? Never mind, never you mind. Okay, yes, it's true. But anyway, yeah. So I was going out and renting it and stuff, and it's a movie I thought was really funny at the time. But like anything else, tastes change over time and stuff, so what I found funny back then might not necessarily be something I find funny now, but yeah, I was very happy with it. I watched it again and was laughing, and something interesting that I picked out, was picked out, is a very small cameo. Well, not really cameo, he was just a bit player at the time because he hadn't made it big on his own yet. Was just a small scene. Mr. Nicolas Cage has one of the employees at the burger shop, and so that was kind of funny seeing that. Say, hey, was that Nicolas Cage? And yes, that was Nicolas Cage. He was still going by Nicholas Coppola at the time, if you look in the credits. But anyway, well, it's getting almost time to wind up things. We're starting to get low on time, so I'd like to take the opportunity to play one last track by our featured artist this week, Mr. Will Sid Smith, singer, songwriter, guitarist from the United Kingdom. I hope you've really enjoyed listening to his music today. I've really enjoyed playing it and enjoy listening to it myself. And thank you for tuning in. And once again, if you get the opportunity, check out some of the videos that are available online through Bandland Records or from the artists' personal pages. This track you're going to hear is called Urban Country.
As I look out of my window, all I see are Tamilingos and maybe just a couple of yards. Well, maybe there's somewhere that I could stand and breathe the air, a place I like to be alone.
And once again, here he is, your host, that guy with the hat. Yeah, you know, that guy who's always here. Him, yes, here he is. That guy with the hat, the guy that's always here. Like, really? Really? That's the best you can do? You should really get used to saying things like, would you like fries with that? We'll see how that goes for you. Hey folks, how you doing? I hope you've enjoyed listening to the music of Will Sid Smith today. Hopefully at a future date we can have him on to talk to us here in the lounge, and we'll hear a little bit about what he's been up to and what his plans for the future are. Myself, we're winding down here in the afternoon. I think it's almost time to go up and look in the fridge. Look in the fridge. That's what we do when it's almost time to eat. We look in the fridge. Sometimes, you know what we do? We look in the fridge just because we happen to be passing by. Do you ever do that? Like you walk by and you open the fridge and you just stand there and stare like something new's going to appear? Something that wasn't there before? Something that you didn't buy? You know what the worst thing is if you're searching through your fridge and you find something in the back that you didn't even know you had. Not in the good sense, like, oh, I didn't know we had that. No, in that sense, like, oh my God, we still have that. Or, geez, I can't even read the expiry date on this anymore. How long have we had this? That's when you don't open the lid. Very important safety tip. Don't open the lid. If you don't know what it is and don't know how long you've had it, throw it immediately in the garbage. Do not open the lid. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get some time to play some guitar or anything today. I haven't really had a chance. You know, I was thinking about some interesting features for things to do here in the lounge. And you can always provide me with some feedback on the program's Facebook page. Again, that is from the lounge with Frank on Facebook. Some of the things I've thought about doing is maybe I would do karaoke impersonations. This is just a concept I'm working on, mind you. This is nothing that I've done already. Karaoke impersonations. That's where I'm going to take karaoke songs, and I'm going to do my best to impersonate the actual performer of that song. Don't know how this is going to turn out. Don't know if you'll actually ever see this. If it turns out like total crap, then no, you probably won't. But, you know what? It's all about having fun. That's, you know, what is a day without having a little fun? You know, I feel sorry for people who don't know how to laugh. People who take themselves too seriously. You can't take yourself too seriously in life. You know what happens? You take yourself too seriously in life. You take things that happen around you too seriously in life. And you know, it's just a big downer, you know. You just, you wallow in things. You don't let things go. You gotta learn to roll with it. You gotta learn to laugh. You know, you're having a crappy day. You know what? Oh well. These things happen. Like it's never happened before. Like it doesn't happen to everybody else. You know? Pick out something amusing about it. Something you can laugh at. Laugh at yourself. You make a big goof. Learn to laugh at yourself. Because you know what? Going to cause you a lot less stress down the road if you learn to do those simple things. You know, I know people that, you know, they just they hang on to things. You know those kind of people? Do you have those kind of friends? Are you maybe that kind of person too, that you hang on to things? Something bad happens to you and you hang on to it. Like you want to keep it for some reason. Now, mistakes happen. You learn from them, which is good. You don't want to, like, forget your mistakes. You know, you make a mistake and you forget that it happened. You know what happens? You do it again. That's what happens. So, you know what? You want to remember your mistakes because you want to learn from them, but you don't want to dwell on them. Dwelling on them is not the right thing to do. you just get past things, find happy spots. You know what? And you're gonna feel a whole lot better for it. Don't know how I got there, but karaoke impersonations in the lounge. And that I did a video last Christmas where I did a cover of John Denver, Christmas Wish, which he had originally performed on the Muppet Christmas special, and on the LP. LPs were giant black CDs for all of you who are too young to remember LPs. Though LPs are making a comeback, which I like because they have a very distinct sound. And, there's something raw about it and something that's just cool. But anyway, on the LP, Kermit the Frog, performed, of course, by Jim Henson, had taken the lead on the song, so I did, to humor some of my online friends, had done my Kermit version of A Christmas Wish, written by John Denver. Maybe it's middle of summer. I'm not going to do a Christmas song right now, so you guys... But, I'm sure it's online somewhere. You can find it and look at it. Probably on my YouTube page. My YouTube page has a lot of stuff that should be filtered out. That's the thing about my YouTube page. My YouTube page, I use it, it's my testing ground. Whatever I record, I put it on there. And then later I go back and go, no, maybe I'll take that down. But yeah, you probably find it there. That would be under London R65. It's my username on YouTube, but you can check that out there. But yeah, maybe we might do some of the karaoke. If you have any fun ideas of things that we can do in the lounge, I'm always open to suggestions. You can message me on the site page, and maybe your idea will become reality. My idea became reality because here we are, and I hope you've enjoyed going through it. Okay, you know what? I think before we get too far gone, I'm going to take one last opportunity to let you hear a word from our sponsors. I like doing that. That's kind of like, old-time television stuff, Remember when TV used to be black and white? Maybe you don't remember when TV at one time was black and white. For those of you who don't know, yes. That's all you had was black and white television. And you watch some of the old clips and stuff, and you'd be shows, and the shows, a lot of the time, the narrator of the shows had narrators a lot of times and stuff, and he'd come on, no, word from our sponsor, and he'd read the commercial right there. And it's kind of cool when you look at old stuff like that. I've actually got a whole DVD set of old commercials and stuff like that. They're really fun to watch, and not how much things change over time. But now I'm taking up a lot of the sponsor's time, so a word from our sponsor. Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining us this week on Bandland Records in the Lounge. And hope you tune in next week. And we'll have another guest for you. And we'll keep the music flowing. Thanks for showing up. We'll talk to you real soon. And please, drive safe and be nice to each other. See you later.